The time is 8 a.m. on this Monday morning, July 31st, 2017. It's time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Monday morning, July 31st, 2017. Got it! Good morning to you all this lovely Monday morning, July 31st, 2017. Back to work. Top story on the Peter Channel. Morning news is Peter said the U.S. mission to Russia needs to cut 755 employees. What do all these people do? Maybe healthcare wasn't possible. A major manhunt is underway about the 12 inmates escaped from an Alabama jail. Venezuela. Maduro claims victory for new assembly. Japan backs Trump with further action on North Korea. Pressure on China. Tornado depression in the Gulf of Mexico inches closer to Central Florida. Philippine police says crackdown to target more drug lords. China's big military parade featured RSA but kill but dust. Gunfire falls, suicide bombing that Iraqi has been seen in Kabul. Slasher towards Brexit on day 193. Donald Trump tries to start over. 3 injured when a small plane crashed into Denbury Airport. India's Coast Guard announced its seizure 3,300 pounds of heroin, valued at $545 million for a merchant ship on the coast of Gujarat. Pakistan parliament will meet to elect the prime minister on Tuesday, 4 days after the Nawaz Sharif resigned when the High Court disqualified him from office. There's evidence North Korea's missile company is going to law side increased missile provocation, so Spy agency said Monday. Work on Seacock intersection can't be done fast enough for some. For hardcore fans, Pawtucket is it. Pike Falls International Soccer Match in Foxborough. Makabu Ale also opens at Attenborough Center. Discovery Upquest Quips more for $14.6 billion. Buyback and profit rise show progress at HSBC looks east. Cancel Model 3 deposit, don't count a timely refund. Look at that, stocks now up 33.76 points at 21.8, 30.31, S&P 500 down 3.32 points at 24.32.10, and Nasdaq down 7.51 points at 6374.68. Some pretty cool signs it's going to happen during the eclipse. Astronomers might have found the first alien moon. Mom warns payers after baby reacts on cold sores. FDA looks to reduce nicotine in cigarettes. Peter Channel News time is 8:02 on this Monday morning, and it's time now for Sport Report. Boston Red Sox fall to the Kansas City Royals yesterday, 5-3. Tonight, Sox will open up a 3-game series against the Cleveland Indians, started 7:10 p.m. at Fenway Park. Chicago comes close to the legend Justin Wilson after from the Detroit Tigers. And Rob Nickman also thankful to retirement speech as he steps down after 9 seasons with the New England Patriots. Peter Channel News time is 8:03 on this Monday morning, and it's time now for Travis Transit Pot. Beep! Let's study off everything when overtime experiences mental delays in northbound service from Walton to a speed restriction. Pittsburgh train 4:10 a.m. from inbound inspector operator 10-20 minutes late en route to North Station or early freight train traffic. Favorite Worcester Line train 586 up at 5 minutes late between Wellesley Farms and South Station and heavy ridership. Franklin train 740 from Walpole is operated 5-10 minutes late between Norwood Central and South Station to early signal issue. Franklin Line train 706, 708 and from First Box operated 5 minutes will be asking between Windsor Garden and South Station. And the ferries are out. Looking at. Alright, look at the downwards and bowies of New England. Mass backups. 195 on westbound side. 8 slope 3 Seacock and Providence. 95 on the northbound side. Slope 3 30 work. 9 for Creston. 21 on the northbound side. 8 slope 2 140 Johnson down to Route 104. Bridgewater hit base from 27 to Brockton on Route 128 Kenton. 95 on the northbound side. Slope 295 and Amber down to 485 and Mansfield. 485 on the northbound side. So from 140 to 95 and Mansfield stretch. 3 on the northbound side. Slope 3 Deverson England down to the Main Tree split. Mass 120 at the both ends. It's back to ride the Main Tree split. 7% at the north side. It is so between the breakthrough split down at the mass back. Mass back east by side. It's slow between Newton all the way down around the Austin back tolls due to road working Command. Mass back west by side. It's slow between Logan Air without Boston and down around the Austin back tolls due to the ongoing road work on the Command Bridge. 120 at the north side. It's up to 135. Needed Broadway at Route 20 Waltham. 120 at the north side. Also the puberty stretch. 93 at the south side. Swap Street. Redford at the Zake Ridge, Boston. 93 at both ends back up the street downtown Boston. 120 at the south side. Swap Street. Redford and Waltham. 93 at the north side. It is slow but for the storm stretch. 93 at the south side. Swap Street. 62 at Wolverton on Route 128 in Redden. 45 at the north side. It's over at Route 2 in Lowellton. 45 at the north side. It's over at Route 3 in Route 3 to south side. So between Lowell and Bill Ricker. 45 at the south side. And it's all for the long stretch. Central and Western Massachusetts was on Lincoln. 95 at the south side. So between Fairfield and Stamford. Merritt Parkway west side. So between Fairfield and Stamford. 95 at the north side. Also Greenwich stretch. 91 on the north side. So between Merritt and the Middletown stretch. 84 east side. So between Waterbury and West Harvard and Hartford, Connecticut. And Vermont, North Carolina was on Lincoln. Peter Childers time is 8:06 on this Monday morning, and it's time now for a weather report. It's a beautiful day to start the morning on this Monday morning. But down south, tropical storm Emily at several locations, 27.7 in the north, 83.2 to the west, Massachusetts winds up 45 miles an hour, moving east at 8 miles an hour. And the pressure becomes a tropical storm west of Tampa Bay, tropical water issue for west central Florida, and tropical water indication for the west coast of Florida from Ecotty River and southward to Bonita Beach. And tropical water is in effect from Ecotty River to Bonita Beach in Florida. And tropical water means that tropical conditions are likely within the water area, in this case within the next few hours. For storm information, specific area, please monitor report issued by the local National Weather Service Forecast Office. At 8 a.m., the center of tropical Emily was located in latitude 27.7 to the north, longitude 83.2 to the west. Emily is moving toward the east near 8 miles an hour. This general motion is expected to continue today. I turned to the northeast and it increased in forward speed. Are expected to die on Tuesday. The forecast track the center of Emily is expected to move inland over the west central Florida peninsula later today, moving across central Florida prior to that. Emily is expected to move offshore on the east central Florida coast early Tuesday. Anyway, top radar data from Tampa, Florida indicate the maximum sustained winds have increased to 45 miles or higher gusts. Little change in strength is forecast until landfall occurs this afternoon. Emily is expected to weaken to tropical direction while it moves across the Florida peninsula tonight. Tropical force winds at center west at 60 miles an hour, 95 kilometers per the center. Next, the minimum central pressure is 1.6 millimeters, straight of 71 inches. Emily is expected to produce total rain accumulations of 2 to 4 inches by Monday night along the west coast of central Florida between the Tampa Bay area and Naples, with amounts of 8 inches possible elsewhere across central and southern Florida. 1 to 2 inches rain possible. Expected with localized amount to 4 inches possible, along with tropical conditions. I would like to put in the water in the front this afternoon. And we're seeing some spotty rain showers in the northwestern portions of Maine. And now, looking at the Florida radar, and it shows a line of rain showers stretching the line, which is Emily's range from Sarasota up to Tampa and up south of Orlando, and another line of rain showers from Fort Myers down to Port St. Lucie. Okay, 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For today, it says, guys, about 86 degrees, calm wind becoming south around 6 miles in the afternoon. For today, patch about over 3 a.m. wise. Most coast about 60 degrees. Let south wind about 5 miles coming in the evening. For Tuesday, patch about 4 7 a.m. wise. Most says, guys, about 89 degrees. Light variable wind becoming in westward 5 miles in the morning. In the afternoon, Tuesday, pop cost about 64 degrees. South wind about 5 miles coming in the evening. For Wednesday, isolated showers and thunderstorms before after 1 p.m. Most says, about 86 degrees. Calm wind becoming southward 5 to 7 miles in the afternoon. Chest patient 20%. By that, podcast about 67 degrees. By Thursday, Cheshire between 1 and 4 p.m. Putney Sunday podcast about 86 about 67 degrees. Just patient 30%. Friday, Cheshire between 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. Putney Sunday, mostly cause about 86 about 67 degrees and just patient 30%. Saturday, Cheshire mostly cause about 80 about 65 degrees. Just patient 30%. And for Sunday, most of that's about 80 degrees. And currently, in Taunton, it's fair at 66. Not fair 67. And Metro is fair 58. and 65. That's great for the Peter Chill Morning News on this July 31st, 2017 audit. Monday morning, Peter James here with Good morning, good positive, good day.